Hey, what's good, y'all? Now, I'm gonna just say, I ain't proud to show this, but whoa, whoa, yeah, yeah. That's how quick things can change, bro. You could be on a roll, getting stuff done, having a phenomenal day, and then the next, polar opposite. But it is, I would say a wake up call for me, but I think that's not the right phrase to use. But basically, once again, I went to bed late because me and the bros was on the game. I feel like I have this conversation like at least once a week. Um, but yeah, I think it's safe to say that is for sure my Achilles heel in terms of getting to bed on time. That is the one thing that is time and time again been able to slip me up. Reason being because in terms of fun, in terms of interaction with my friends, with people, I don't get too much of that, you know, especially when it comes to hanging out with the bros. The last time we hung out was a couple weeks ago, and since that point in time, it had been months, and yeah, so it's like anytime these opportunities present themselves, I just it's very hard for me to shut it down. You know, we all got our own things going on, work, life, and so whenever we're all able to hop on the game, chop it up, have a good time. I'm like, bro, I can't miss this. But, you know, then we have situations like this where we're having such a blast that I don't go to bed till about 5 a.m. And then I don't wake up until about 2, 3 p.m. And then I get the late start to the day. It's already messing with my mental. But we're still going to do what we need to do. But, you know, it's like, man, we need to figure something out. Because we are moving towards, getting a job. And with that, ooh, there will be no room for error. We will have to be, you know, on point. Our schedule would need to be airtight. I mean, yesterday was one of the best days I've had. I woke up early, like 8:20, 8:24ish. Um, got things out the way. I got recording done, all of that. I went to the gym at like 2 p.m. I got at the gym at 2 p.m. Had a great workout. Came back home at like 3:10. Went to the movies at 3:45. Came back home at like 5 something. I saw Weapons, by the way. Bro, Weapons is not a bad movie. Like, I wouldn't consider it a horror, but more so a thriller. Like, I enjoyed myself, especially the final act. If you know, you know. Um, but yeah, I came home and I was getting ready to chill. I was. And then my sister called me. So I went and I spent some time with my family for a bit. Came back home. The bros was on. It was like right after the next, like, just peak. But I say that to say, if we can begin and start and continue to wake up at a good time, then we can be done with work at like 1 p.m. So let's say we wake up at 8:30, 9, 10, 11, 12, 4.5 hours of strategic and, you know, on task work, we can get the bulk and the most of what we need to do here done. And then that leaves, 2 p.m. to the rest of the night for, I know I'm going to probably jump scare some people when I say this, for our job. Oh, man. What a time to be alive, ain't it? Like, there's just, and it's always been this way. But I feel like it's more thrusted in our faces now, the unemployment crisis. But for a vast majority of, what's going on, it's people who just straight up, they don't want to work. And I'm like, bro, I know you seen the streamers. I know you seen, the TikTok creators, TikTok shop affiliates, all that. I know you see this easy money. Oh, I can just make money from recording and playing the game. Bro, in every direction you look, it is work. It is sacrifice. It is give and receive. If you choose a job, giving your time for an hourly wage or salary. If it's entrepreneurship, it is giving your time, your energy, to an extent your sanity, your peace, in exchange for the possibility of having a life that many people dream of having. Everywhere you look is work, bro. It's like people think like, oh, I'm gonna be a streamer. Oh, I'm gonna be a influencer, a content creator. Thinking this is sweet, bro. This is not sweet. This is not easy. This is not simple by any means. Like, we've been posting on this channel since November of last year. Nigga. We're about to hit 100, but we haven't hit 100 yet. You know how many days in a row I had to post? How many weeks? How many months I showed up seeing my views do this the entire time? And then for a minute, and I mean nosedive. And I still showed up like, nigga, this is not sweet. This is not easy, simple. It's gonna, because you got to think about it, bro. You are trying to make something extraordinary happen. You are putting a piece of content of, whether you be talking about something informative, whether you're entertaining, whether it's, gameplay, whatever. You're putting that out on this thing we call the internet. And from people simply clicking and watching that piece of content, you get paid for it. Like, bro, do you not understand how crazy and ludicrous that is? Like, I know more and more people are, becoming successful every single day, but it doesn't make, what is actually happening that less crazy. Bro, there's people posting TikToks, 6-second, 10-second TikToks, promoting, I don't know, a shirt, promoting a fragrance, making thousands of dollars off of that 10 to 6-second video. Do you not understand how crazy that is? And you think you finna just stumble upon this ish. You just finna start today, come tomorrow, you making it. Like, no, bro. For a reward that high, it only requires, sacrifices that match it. It requires time, dedication, innovation, and all that comes with it. Looking crazy to your family, your friends, having to deal with people looking at what you're doing and saying, "Oh, he's this, he's that. He should get a job. He don't know what he's doing. He just doesn't want to work. He's trying to pick the easy way out. He's lazy." You need to be able to deal with that. You know, not just that, not just the voices and opinions of everyone else, but at a point in time, that voice influencing your own thought process. You second guessing yourself, like, do I really know what I'm doing? Maybe I am a little crazy. Like, we've been at this for months and months and months, and we haven't even seen a dime from it. This is crazy. Maybe they are right. You need to you need to be prepared for all that, man. It's it's not the easy route. If it was, everybody would be doing it. Or should I say, everyone would be successful at it. Because there's a lot of people that are picking up a camera and recording. There's a lot of people that are setting up webcams and ring lights and streaming gameplays and all that. But not all of them are successful at it. At least at this point in time. Did you know that there is a small percentage of YouTube channels that are actually monetized? A very small percentage. This is man. Sometimes I feel like I'm crazy for doing what I'm doing. But this dream, this feeling that I have inside it won't die. I can't silence it. I can't say, "Hey, let's try something else." I can't. It's just, and I'm glad for it, because I know at the end of the day, when the time comes, when my time comes, I'm gonna reap what I sow. But yeah, bro, if you're looking for a get rich, quick scheme, nigga, just go to McDonald's, go to Walmart. Cause low key, get rich quick. I feel like in the beginning, starting a YouTube channel, say you started on Monday, and then you have another individual starts working at McDonald's or Walmart on that same day. 1 month, 2, 3, 4, 5 months down the line, bro, the person that's working at Walmart and McDonald's, they got more money than the person that's doing the YouTube, that's doing the content, that's doing the streaming. And that's just facts. If you want to get rich quick scheme, nigga, go get a job. But, come month 6, month 9, year 1, year 2, year 3, who knows how long it takes. Eventually, that streamer, that content creator will potentially and more than likely be making a whole lot more than that associate at Walmart or McDonald's. So, if you're in it for the money, if you want that quick, fast money, nigga, just go get a job. But if you want that long-term success, if you are ready to put in the hours, and I mean hours, if you are ready and okay with, your family looking at you crazy, every time you see them, it's like they're trying a different way to kind of divert you from doing what, you said you want to do. If you're ready for that, hey, man, welcome to the team. Welcome to the party. Because we have had our fair share, and I know it's only more to come, but I'm ready for it. I'm prepared for it. Because this is something that, if I don't accomplish this in my lifetime, I'm going to just die in the process of doing it. And I'm going to be okay with that. But yeah, that's gonna be it for the video. If you enjoyed it, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Stay tuned for some more. We're at 97, 3 away from 100. I think for the 100 subscriber special, I'll do a giveaway. Yeah, how about that? If you see the description in this video, I have my website tagged. I sell t-shirts. I sell, I won't just say streetwear, but also gym wear. Like the shirts that I have on my website, I've worn them out to the movies, on dates, and I've worn them in the gym. They legit go both ways. I got those. I also have canvases and posters. So at 100 subscriber, when we hit that, the special will be, a lucky person. You gotta be subscribed. Comment on the video also, and I'll reach out to you, and we could set something up. Whether it be a free tee or just like a free item from the website in general. And yeah, I think that's what we'll do. I think that's exactly what we'll do. Even though I'm gonna be coming out of pocket, I ain't gonna care. That's a whole lot of money. But what is, giving back to my community when you guys are the reason why I am even here still? The comments, the likes, the views, the engagement. I look at my analytics. I'm like, man, people actually are here watching me, commenting, saying, hey, I love your content. Keep going. I believe in you. Like, bro, that's the reason why I'm still here. So I got to show appreciation. But yeah, I thank you guys again. Make sure you check out that link in my description. Browse a little bit. And yeah, I'm going to see y'all tomorrow. Yeah.